What's up, noobs? I'm Greener, this is Greener Gaming. Log in and let's go!
So, a new season of Marvel Snap is upon us. The new cards are out. I couldn't be more excited. Let's be honest, last month was a bit of a stinker, but the cards this month look really cool. Starting with Agamotto, game start, shuffle 4 Ancient Arcana or Arcana into your deck. And we have Temporal Manipulation that gives Agamotto +3 power and pulls them into your hand. We have Winds of Watum, afflict an enemy card here with -5 power and move it to the right. We have Bolts of Balthak. On reveal, next turn you get +4 energy. Very cool. This one is my favorite. And then we get have Images of Icon. On reveal, transform your other cards here into copies of the highest power 1. Very, very cool stuff. And we're playing this in a ramp deck. This is an Agamotto, and the other new card, Eson. End of turn, put a created card from your hand here. Very cool card. I had to spend 4 keys to get him, but hey, I like the card if you can actually get him on the board early enough. My deck tracker was being a little wonky earlier, so I don't have any stats for this deck, but it was one of the most fun times I've had playing Marvel Snap in months. So let's just go over the deck really quick. So on turn 1, you can do a couple things. You can play Zabu if you still have your 4s in your deck, because we are running 3 4-drops. Alternatively, you can play out Ebony Maw if you have War Machine in hand and you think you're gonna play him. But you can also play like the Agamotto spell, Time Manipulation, to pull Agamotto into your deck, give him +3. On turn 2, you can play the 2-cost spell here, Winds of Watum, if they played a card to give them -5 power. Or you can just hold off until turn 3. On turn 3, we're either playing Electro and then following it up with Blink, or we're playing Wave and following it up with Eson, you know, if the stars align. That doesn't always happen. That's why we're running War Machine. Because let's say you play Electro on 3, you didn't get Blink, but you have War Machine in hand. That means you get the extra energy without having to only play 1 card per turn. It's a little wonky with Wave and Eson, because like you can wave Eson out, but by then you won't have any created cards. So you're gonna have to follow that up with like a Nick Fury. And Nick Fury is the only card we're playing that creates cards in your hand. But since they're all 6-cost cards, Eson pulls some big stuff. But Eson could also pull Agamotto spells, which is important. Because, you know, just getting free stuff is always good. And some of these spells are pretty bonkers. So like I said, War Machine on 4 or Blink on 4, depending on what you've done. Then on 5, you're probably just going to drop Agamotto. And then on 6, you know, if you didn't get to ramp out Eson, you can just play Eson if you have some cool stuff in hand. Or you can play Magneto. Or if you have a bunch of energy because you played the energy spell, then you can like Jubilee, Blink, or whatever. By the way, if you're new here, why don't you click that subscribe button for a guy, huh? Hey, it's just a click for you. It means the world to me. All right, let's get into the games. So do we just go Infinite here? I'll take it. Leaves me pretty vulnerable to a Shang-Chi, but... Lobby? Well, I kind of wanted to use Winds of Watum. I guess we're gonna take the stone, but... And then we just go Bolts of Balthak here. Black Cat, eh? Oh man. Problem is I don't have any cards to play out with Eson, you know? So we go Jubilee Wave here, and then maybe we can pop out an Eson somewhere. Okay, Nick Fury's a good one. And we pop down Eson mid, because we have 2 spaces here that he can pull stuff into. Surtur and Watt. Kitty Pryde. I mean, Taskmaster's not the worst hit. Now, is it better to just, like, go yellow a blob? Or do I want to go No, I don't want to go Ultron because I want Eson to pull something. So I think, yeah, maybe we go blob here. Well, there's something to be said about Magnetoing this stuff over as well. We just have to hope that, like, Eson pulls blob mid. All right, let's see it. Oof. Okay, pulled Ultron. That was enough. Just enough. I'll take it. This is a pretty solid one. It's a cool animation. Okay, so give Agamotto +3, put him in your hand if he's not in play. Like, do I want to do that now, or do I want the Zabu now, you know? I think maybe we get use out of Zabu first. Okay. Maybe we do the Winds of Watum here. The -5 seems pretty cool. Question is, do I want to clog up stuff with a bunch of Nick Furies? I mean, not really. Maybe one Nick Fury is enough. So they're just playing discard, eh? This doesn't really help me. +4 energy could be cool though, and use the temporal manipulation. Now, how does this work with Sinister London, you know? Do I still get 2 of these, or do they just like give me the effect and then immediately disappear? So it does work with Sinister London. Which is interesting. 13 energy, eh? So do I just want to put out double Eson? I mean, kind of. For the lels? Can they beat 42 is the question. So I could just go Agamotto here. And then images of icon. Oh, this is the final turn. My bad. For a second, I thought we had another turn. So he was hoping for the double, what's it called, hit. It didn't hit. I mean, we got 4 cubes out of it. Unfortunate that both Esons went mid, though, you know? Since we still have some 4s in the deck, I'm gonna go Zabu here. Sandbar is like the worst thing that could have happened to us, though. Okay, let's go with temporal whatever. If I could get wave into Eson one time, that would be fantastic. Okay, they're also playing Agamotto. Cool. I guess we go with wave here. Just to get a Hulk. We didn't get him, so let's just go Magneto here. And then we go Agamotto. Shang-Chi. Oh, now I get Eson? Now when I don't have any created cards in hand? We could technically pull this back with Jubilee if she pulls Infinite. Let's see it. Wait. Do we win by 1? By 2? That's kind of cool, I guess. I forgot that Jubilee can hit spells. That's, was not expecting that. Okay, we chill. Oh, man. I don't have Blink in hand, so playing Electro is really risky. But I guess we have War Machine. So let's go Electro. I mean, Blink off the top would be fantastic. We didn't get what we needed, so I think we just go War Machine in that case. And I didn't want to play to either of these lanes because they have Dagger. So... like, I kind of just want to play Eson, but I didn't create anything. I mean, if I play Eson, it has to pull a spell, right? So we play Eson here. I mean, Maybe here. Ah, I don't want to give them a good dagger is the thing. Okay, well, they got the good dagger anyway. Now, I could go like just Ebony Mob Blink, and then Images of Icon gets pulled, potentially. Nick Fury. It still pulled Images of Icon though, which is kind of funny. So we really win one lane, but just barely won the other. I mean, if it had to blink into something cooler, that would have been good. But this is still fine. I'll take a solid bunch of Esons. Okay, we have Electro and Blink, which is cool. The question, like, maybe we just play Zabu here and we go Electro Blink for Kiln. All right, let's go Electro here. Unfortunate that they won the Ares. But I still think we blink here. So they're just playing Surtur, okay. Pulling Infinite's pretty cool. Now, we have 6, so I could go, like, Wave Jubilee. That, I mean, do I want to do that, though? Is it worth getting the card? Because then we have to win Jotunheim no matter what. I mean, maybe it's fine. We're on turn 5 here. And Blob's pretty cool. Okay, so we for sure lose mid. Or do we? I mean, I could pull him out of mid. Yeah, maybe that's just better. Maybe it is just like Magneto, Electro, Blob. And we go for the win mid. So easy win. Take that, Surtur, you jerk.